Welcome. This is meditation and gentle yoga. If you have a block or a pillow and maybe a sweater or blanket, go ahead and have that near you. So we're going to start today just sitting in a nice, comfortable seated position, whatever that means for you. Go ahead and place your fingertips on your shoulders. And we're going to start trying to touch our elbows together and just circle through the shoulders. As you breathe, feel into your breath and just relax your eyes in a comfortable, soft gaze, or you can even just close your eyes as you just breathe and move through this. Trying to touch those elbows every time. And try to ground your energy into the earth. And also lengthen through the spine and extend all the way through the crown of your head, almost like you have two opposing forces grounding you and lifting you. And the next time that your elbows touch, just reverse the direction of those circles. Moving with that breath. Good, about 3 more. And then ending with those elbows in. We're gonna extend our arms out with our fingers interlaced. And then your palms are just gonna face forward. We're gonna reach all the way forward, put a little bit of a round through your spine, and then squeeze back. Reach forward, and then squeeze back. Try to exhale when you reach forward, and inhale when you squeeze back. Think of a cat-cow type of motion, but you're just sitting on those seat bones. Rounding and arcing through the spine into the shoulders. Moving with that breath. Good, about 2 more. And then the next time that your spine is straight, take your hands behind your head. Keep your elbows open, and then just lean back onto your hands and make little gentle side to side motions as your hands are behind your head. Leaning one side and the other side, pressing your head up against your hands to help deepen. Keep breathing through it. That chin is slightly lifted. Good. Go about 2 more each way. And the next time that you're over to your left side, stay here. Keep your left hand behind your head. Extend your right arm up. Stretch out, start stretching out through your fingertips. Keep leaning back into that hand. And then we're going to just circle this right arm as we lean back into that left hand, gently looking over to that left side. Just circle that right arm. Good, 2 more this direction, and then we're just gonna switch directions. And then just go your other way. Same thing, just circle that other direction. Good, 2 more this way. 2, and then take this right arm, cross it over the midline of your body. Use your left hand to gently hug it in, And we're gonna resist out and in. Resist it out and in. Use the strength of your arm to resist out and bring it back in. Good. 3 more, and then we're just gonna stay hugging in. 1, 2, one more time. Good, and then just keep it hugged in, stay here. You can wrap around that arm all the way so it's kind of holding on to your neck, and give yourself a little massage with your fingers as you hug in with that arm. So that left hand is hugging your right arm and your right hand is gently massaging the shoulder. Breathing into it. Good. 2 more deep breaths. And on your exhalation, gently release. Take both hands back behind your head. Interlace those fingers and go back into those side to side, looking one way and then the other way. With that chin slightly lifted, spine straight, seat bones grounded. Good. About 2 more each way, and then we're going to end over on that right side. And next time that you're looking over to the right, stay here. Right hand stays behind your head. Let the left arm stretch out, stretch even your fingers, and then start circling the arm on that left side. Keep looking up slightly over to the right, leaning back in that right hand, breathing as you circle. Good, 2 more this direction, and then we're just gonna switch directions. And the next time that you're ready to, just switch that direction of your shoulder circle, stretching out the arm all the way through the fingertips. Good, 2 more. Good, and then just wrap this arm all the way around and then resist out. Bring it in and out. Try to hug just slightly above your elbow. Use your muscles to resist out and then bring it back. This is just dynamically warming up through that shoulder, strengthening as we stretch. About 2 more, and then we're just going to stay hugged in. Good, and the next time that you have that left arm hugged in, stay here and just gently massage behind your back and through the shoulders with your left hand. Right hand is just hugging in that left arm. Breathe as you do this. Send the energy in toward your shoulders with your fingertips. And as you do it, say nice things to yourself. Allow the energy of your hands to help heal whatever ailments you might have in your shoulders. Releasing tension, resistance, sending love and light. Good, about 2 more deep breaths. And on your exhalation, gently release. Do some big arm circles, stretch out the arms, stretch out the fingers, both sides. Big circles. We're gonna go a few each way, and then we're gonna come into a tabletop position. Move through a few cat-cows, move through the shoulders a little bit more. All right, and when you're ready, just reverse that direction of those circles. Good. One more time around. And then just bring those hands out in front of you, lift up so you can come into a tabletop position on the center of your mat. And then start rounding and arcing. Move through the spine in your cat-cow, make movements along the way that feel good. Good. And the next time that you come into a rounded spine, stay here and then just circle around in it. This is one of my favorite ones because it really just gets all the way through that back body, through the shoulders, through the hips, into the low back. Good, and then when you're ready, you just go the opposite way. Keep drawing that belly button up towards your spine. And coming back to center, curl your toes, press it back into your downward facing dog. And just walk out your dog. Keep pushing all the way back towards your seat bones and through your heels. If at any time you needed to, you could come back into your tabletop position. Those fingers nice and wide. And the next time that you have your right leg straight, your left knee bent, keep that right leg straight and just sway side to side. Just on that right side. Left leg is slightly bent. Good. 2 more deep breaths here. And then just switch it towards your left side. Bend that right knee, put all the weight onto your left leg. Gently sway side to side. And then just come all the way down. Knees touch the earth, cross the legs behind you. Shift your weight back. We're gonna come onto our back for a few minutes and then we'll come into our meditation. So cross your left ankle over your right knee and we're just gonna take a figure 4 stretch here, hugging that right leg in. This is really good to loosen up the hips into the low back. You have the option to circle the ankle on the right side and keep your left foot flexed. Breathe. Good, and then you could just reverse that ankle circle if you're doing that. And then cross those legs all the way, take both legs over to the right side. And if you need to, you can put a block under your knees and just gently look to the opposite direction that your legs are. You can open up through the arms if you want. Try to make sure that your shoulders are grounded onto the ground. So if your shoulder's lifting up, maybe you need a block under your knees or under your shoulder. And on your next exhalation, keep the legs crossed, and we're just going to take it the other way. Gently press onto the legs if it feels good. Make sure you look the opposite direction of your legs and keep those shoulders grounded. Just relax, breathe, release any tension, any resistance. Good, deep breaths here. 2 more deep breaths. And the exhalation brings you back to center. Uncross those legs. Make sure your spine is straight. Give yourself a nice hug. To really reset through the spine, gently rock side to side. And then cross the right ankle over your left knee. Come into that figure 4 stretch. Hug the left leg in, right leg. You can gently press with your elbow. Keep that right foot flexed and circle the ankle if you want to on that left side. Good. Keep breathing. And then if you want to go the other way, and then we're just going to fully cross those legs. Take both legs over to the left side. Try to keep your shoulders grounded. Look to the right. Let your arm come out to a T position. You could gently press onto your leg or just make it feel good for you. Relax. You could put a block or a pillow under your knees or under your shoulder. Release any tension as you breathe through this. 3 more deep breaths. And exhalation is going to take those legs over to the other side, keeping your spine long as you twist. Shoulders stay grounded, your arms can open up, and you could gently rest your right hand onto your legs, or you could even press if it feels good. Try to keep those shoulders grounded and breathe. One more deep breath here. And the exhalation is going to bring you back to center. Uncross your legs. Give yourself that nice squeeze. Gently rocking side to side. We're going to open up into a happy baby. You could have your knees bent, or you could straighten out your legs, whatever feels better. Breathe through it. Good. One more deep breath. And on your exhalation, bring those knees back in, hands behind your legs. Rock yourself up into that seated position. Here's where you could get your pillow or your block. And you can sit on your pillow or your block and put a sweater or blanket if you like that, if it makes you feel comfy. So we want to start getting nice and comfortable so we can meditate here with limited distractions. Okay, so just Start grounding your energy into your seat bones. Make little movements through the neck. And we're just going to touch our energy centers, starting with those karate chop, the pinky side part of your hands. Karate chop, waking up the energy here. Breathe through it. And as you tap into these energy centers, just say in your mind or out loud that you allow the healing of your body. Allowing anything that you wish to receive into your life. Being open and receptive to all things that are good. Now, taking your dominant hand, tap on the center of your forehead. Waking up your third eye, your intuition. And in your mind or out loud, say, I allow all that is good into my life. I allow that which I'm ready to see into my mind. And everything that I need to know comes to me at exactly the right time and exactly the right moment. I trust in the universe. I trust in the process of life. Take a big deep breath into this. And now taking both hands, tap on your temples. That peripheral vision, the side eye, the eagle eye, the big picture. And moving under your eyes in your sinus area. Keep saying affirmative words to yourself as you tap into these energy centers. And breathing the pranayama, the life force, the breath. And now tapping under your nose, right above your lip. Tapping those affirmative words, but anything that you need to get out, allow it to escape and fill the space with affirmative, positive, loving, kind words. And now lifting up your chin, tap the tip of your chin. Feeling confident, powerful, feeling worthy and deserving, knowing that you have the power within. And now taking both hands, tap the clavicle bones. And we're going to take a big deep breath here and we're just going to sigh it out. So big deep breath through your nose if you can. Hold it for just a second, squeeze, and then sigh it out. And now taking both hands under your arms, tapping. You could either wrap around or you could go same side, whatever's more comfortable for you. I like to wrap around to give myself a hug while I'm tapping. Release any tension, any stagnant energy. And now tapping on that crown of your head, really feeling that connectedness to the universe, to the divine wisdom. Now we're going to either rest your hands in your lap, or you could choose a mudra with your thumb touching a fingertip or a nail, or you could bring your palms together in a prayer pose. Just grounding your energy into the earth and lifting up through the crown of your head with a slight lift in the corners of your mouth. Relaxing your eyes in a comfortable gaze or just closing your eyes. And try to resist the temptation to move as you stay here and breathing into your meditation. Just about 3 minutes of breath and silence, counting the breaths, just focusing on the inside, the pranayama, the breath, the life force within. Sometimes you might have distractions around you, but you can use that to go even deeper inside of yourself. Imagine that you have light inside of your heart, expanding all the way through your energy field, and any darkness goes away. The light is so bright and expansive and beautiful and loving and kind and generous and grateful. And on the next inhalation, inhale your arms all the way up. Deep breath in. Exhale, bring it back into your heart center. 2 more times, up and around. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale into your heart center. 1 more time, up and around. Exhale, bring it into your heart. Namaste.